folks, welcome aboard the channel. I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country, where I react to non-pop country music. And folks have been along on this journey with me, some of them for all 8.5 years. And others are newer, but some have been on board for a couple years, and very devoted traditional country fans, like non-pop country. It can be folk, it can be western, can be bluegrass, Cajun, red dirt, just can't be pop. So anyway, I am doing a gift request from John O'Dowd, who's right here in New Jersey with me. And New Jersey, even though it's a relatively small state compared to other states, it's still a big state. I think John lives probably about an hour from me. So John, thank you for this gift and this request. And John had originally requested the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band's newest song, Night After Night, but it wasn't quite right for the channel. So I said, I shot John an email. I said, John, can you give me another one? It's not quite right. And John very graciously gave me another one. And it's Jody Miller's Maybe I Should Have Been Listening. And this is what John said. John said, here's a country song by Jody Miller that Willie Nelson recently said was his favorite version of this song. I hope you can do it. And I can. I heard like 1 second of the song. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's and if Willie said it's his favorite rendition of a song, how bad could it be, right? You know it's going to be good. I did Jody Miller's rendition of House of the Rising Sun, and that was courtesy of John O'Dowd also. So this is my second song of Jody's. Here we go. When did this come out, John?
Here you are back on my mind, where you stay quite long. Bringing back all the old memories I thought I'd forgot.
Wow.
I just keep finding you with me, and I don't know why.
Well, I like her voice.
Maybe I should have been listening when you said goodbye.
Now, prior to it, I like that turn of phrase there, that perspective. I love different points of view. Normally it's, I can't believe I keep holding on to you in my mind. Here it is, I can't believe you keep holding on to my mind. Oh, this is good.
Now I know leaving means one goes and one stays behind.
One ghost.
Been listening when you said goodbye. Maybe I should have been watching when you walked away.
What a song.
Maybe you wouldn't keep turning up day after day.
Wondering why. Wow.
If I paid attention, I'd have known you didn't lie. Or maybe I should have been listening when you said goodbye. You said goodbye.
She has like a partial, like Roberta Flack kind of voice at moments. But holy cow, that was a hell of a song. How do you even unpack that? Because if you have a conscience toward others, and most of us do in some, varying degrees, when something goes wrong, rather than going into defense mode and the other person's the bad guy, the bad girl, they're the one to blame, if you take a look, when your head clears a little bit to try to break down your defenses, right? You'll be in pain at first in a situation, so you can't see clearly. You're likely to blame yourself entirely at first. But then if you're fair-minded and have somewhat of a philosophical perspective, based in reality, that most relationships break up due to both parties contributing something to the breakup. But here she's like, maybe I should have been listening. Then I'd know why you left. And then it continued later on in the song. I didn't see it coming. Like, maybe I should have been listening. Then I would have realized that you weren't lying. So she thought he was lying about something. And if she'd been listening, maybe she'd realize he was telling the truth, whatever that truth was. And I love the fact that we don't know what it was, but it's one of these universal things that it's kind of like, the baseball player that's like, I got it, I got it, I got it. I don't got it. Like, he thinks he's going to get it and then he doesn't get it. Like, you overestimate. And we all do this as humans. We know we all make mistakes, but in a given moment, any given moment, some of us are extremely defensive and think, oh no. Like when I was in my early 20s, that was my way. You're just sort of like know it all. Then you have experience in life, and then you don't want to frustrate or annoy people. If you're paying attention to them, they'll, like feedback, voluntary or involuntary, is a great educator if you've got a conscience and are paying attention to how other people are receiving you. And in this, what a voice she has, though, John. Like, really, what a voice she has. What a delivery. And the instrumentation, it sounded like a mandolin, but not exactly. It almost sounded like it could have been like played like a mandolin on regular guitar strings. It didn't have that pitch, but it could have been. But anyway, it was going. There's piano that came in just for accentuated notes in there. But I could understand why Willie thinks this is. I don't know the other renditions of the song as far as I know. I don't recall them anyway if I've heard them. And this, I see why. Just her emotion, there was some raspiness at times, but that brutal honesty was wow. Like I can relate to this at times in my life where I should have been listening. And I also know some people in my life, they should have been listening because they weren't getting it. So I'm going to rate this song. And this song was an absolute gem. This was a 10. There seriously wasn't a flaw in it. Instrumentally, vocally, lyrically, there wasn't a moment that wasn't artistic, creative, and purposeful. It absolutely just spoke to the soul. So, John, oh my God, am I glad I asked you for a substitute? What a treat for me. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that one. From New Jersey, the gentleman who made the gift is from New Jersey. I'm in New Jersey now. Have a great day. See you on another video and keep rocking the country.